and welcome to Chiefs Corner Spring Edition 2025. I'm Assistant Director PIO Susie Solis with Chief Justin Ball. Breaking news, he has been made permanent. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to all the members out there, the day in, day out work that you lot do. Honestly, if the department wasn't looking so good, I don't think I would have kept the position and got the permanent job. So I'd like to thank all of you for helping with that.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
So we've got a lot going on, and one of the things that we've been talking about is overtime, and our budget is really tight according to the city. So how is that going to affect us?
Yeah, I've been going around the stations and I hear that a lot. What about the overtime? And I know members want some overtime. There'll be some still, but it's not an unlimited pot of money, and we want to be competitively paid. We want to have the best equipment, safest equipment, and in doing that, we have to show that we're fiscally responsible. So overtime is going to come down a bit, but there'll still be overtime. It just won't be as much.
So with the next two classes coming out, some of the members are concerned that we may be overstaffed. So what do you say about that?
Well, they're sort of correct. We won't be overstaffed as far as day to day. There won't be more members than we have seats for, but there'll be more members than we've had, because in the staffing plan will be 63 members over what we've ever had. So what we'll do with them members, we'll put them at multi-company stations, and that'll be an extra member at the multi-company station, not for the minimum daily staffing. Minimum daily staffing will be the same, but there'll be more, and that, they may have to swing a bit more.
So we always get asked about promotions. What's the timeline for that?
So the FP&I promotions are already on their way, and operations battalion chiefs tests will be announced on May 29th, and then the subsequent tests will be between 1 and 3 months apart. It'll be a bit inconsistent like that because we're bound by civil services schedule.
Big thing happening right now, meet and confer. What can you say about that?
Not a lot. We've had one meeting, and really what they've done is asked for the market pay analysis, and so waiting on that, and then the negotiations will start.
So we've had some big changes also coming with the RIT program. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, with the RIT program, the program itself is working really, really good, but staffing the engines RIT-wise has become logistically difficult. So the captains, chiefs, whomever came to us wanting to see if we would put them on the truck, the RIT on the truck, and we solicited everybody, and basically the question was, if we put the RIT on the truck, we're not sending 3 trucks to a structure fire, we'll send 2. Do you need that second truck for truck work or for RIT? And it sort of came back 50-50. On a compromise, what we ended up coming to is we'll have a mid-range box, whereas something that's not a high-rise, but a box would present more problems than just a single residence house fire. Something in between would get 3 trucks, 2 for truck work and 1 for RIT. So with that compromise, we'll transition the RIT to the trucks, and that looks like it'll be complete in about 2 years.
This is something new also. There's some changes coming to internal affairs policy.
Yeah, we wanted to change a few things, and one of the main things is when you get put off on admin leave for whatever you've done or haven't done, in the past you weren't told why, and we felt that was sort of unfair. So in future, when you get a 24-hour notice, there'll be a telephone number on that notice, and you'll just simply call that number, and you'll be informed exactly what the allegations are, what the next step is, and basically to put your mind at ease a little bit. And yeah, that's something should be in effect now.
All right, sounds good. So one thing that we get asked about a lot, but this is kind of a lot of departments are talking about it, is this 4896 schedule. What are the odds, the probabilities that this could happen for Dallas Fire?
Yeah, I mean, I've been asked that for a while now, and when I go to the stations and they ask, I sort of say, well, who'd want it, and get them to put their hands in the air. And it seems like maybe 50-50 from what I can tell. There's no consensus. So the concern would be, for us on our end, would be, because we're so busy of a department, is it too much? Like having to work 2 in a row. And I know people do higher backs, but it's different when you actually have to work both them days. So I don't know, if it was inconsequential to us and we found it wasn't a danger, then I'd be okay with going to it. It would just be up to the members, like to get a consensus if that's what the members want. But in my experience, it just does not look like we would get a consensus. But yeah, I'd entertain it.
So I know one of the priorities for you is mental health. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, as everybody knows, the mental well-being of our members is a number one priority. And, we've got the extra peers that go out and they're doing a great job. But people need to reach out to them and realize that it is totally confidential when they talk to them. They don't come and tell me or any chiefs what you've said. So you just need to know that it is confidential. You can tell them anything. But we're aware that their peers is still not enough. So we're working on other things. And what I'm going to do is, I'm in fact currently doing, is reaching out to mental health experts. Instead of us firefighters coming up with the solutions, I'm going to try and get the experts to tell us what to do. So that's in the works, and more programs are going to be coming, definitely.
All right, sounds good, Chief. I appreciate you sitting here and answering all those questions. Let us know if you want to see something on Chief's Corner, and we will see you next time. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much, and thank you, everybody. You're doing a great job out there. Stay safe.